And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Anunoby. Let's go with a three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Here's Garland. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Porter. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Garland. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Barnes. Second chance shot. Here's Siakam. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And then Siakam with the jam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Garland against Van Vliet. And Garland gets doubled. Pass to Allen. Yep, that one goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got 8.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam, right side. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Anunoby. And that one's long. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. LeVert goes against Porter. LeVert attacking. From deep, Mobley knocks down the long J.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Allen with a screen on Anunoby. The 3 from Mitchell. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
He buries it from three. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Porter against LeVert. Mobley outside. 4-3. Gets the three to fall. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Barnes, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And finished off by Garland.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors,
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass. Mobley's got 8.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Siakam. 15 points in the game. Back to Van Vliet. Pulls it from the corner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Allen.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Allen with a screen on Porter. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Allen draws the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Anunoby against Mobley. Clock at 4. And Mobley throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner three, and he drains it.
From deep, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Now the Raptors with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Boucher down low. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
The big fella, Boucher, getting a little fancy with it.
Here's Wade, trailing by 5. From outside the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
You know, the energy Robin Lopez gives this team is fantastic. He really goes all out on both ends.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Achua with a screen on Rubio. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Benton, covered by Rubio. And finished off by Boucher.
This is how powerful Boucher can be, showing no mercy to the rim.
Here's Stevens. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Trent. Here's Boucher for 3. Love grabs the miss. 30 seconds left in the first half. Outside Rubio. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent with it. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Trent's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The second Gary Trent Jr. has some space, he's pulling up. Now that's a shooter.
Here's Stevens. And here's Lopez from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Precious Achua. And it's Benton in at the point guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Love. Oh, good D by Boucher. Toronto's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Trent for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Trent. He's covered closely. Here's Benton. Oh! Again, Toronto with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
They set a pick. Love for 3. And Young pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Not putting his head down, he continues to produce with the team trailing.
And how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
And the shot's good.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Boucher against Rubio. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Right side, Rubio. Out to the right wing. Pass to Stevens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. A line change here for Toronto. And an intentional foul right there. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. Knocks it down from distance. Siakam's got 18 points in the game.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The 3 ball. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
The 3 is up. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Anunoby. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. And at last, they get one to fall. He has 6.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use?
For Cleveland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. From downtown. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
It's LeVert on the wing. Anunoby covering. Launches it. The shot by LeVert, no good. Anunoby on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Mobley outside. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A huge 24-point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And Siakam with the slam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense. and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
That's good from Garland.
Team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
Garland hits them both. Now Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Here's Porter going inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Because Porter can do damage as a standstill shooter, defenses often dare him to drive instead.
Mitchell, rejected by Siakam. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Garland. He takes it in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Porter's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's LeVert for 3. Mitchell with the ball. Siakam covering. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. And another shot. Mobley passes to Garland. They get it again. Allen outside Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Here's LeVert, and he goes in for the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Anunoby on the take.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Barnes against Mobley. Outside Anunoby. Soft touch off the glass. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Allen finds Mitchell. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Barnes. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Pascal Siakam.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You see the quick first step of LeVert, getting into the lane and forcing the issue.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Harris.
He hits the second from the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Here's Siakam. Shoots over Allen. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. The three from Mitchell. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And so here is Toronto. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Yeah, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Now here's Van Vliet to the middle and finished off by Siakam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Brown to the paint, outside to Brogdon. Porter with the steal. Brogdon against Siakam. He goes up again. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Inside, deflects the pass. Van Vliet outside. Barnes kicks to Porter. Back to Barnes. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. Off with the layup. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now, here's Siakam. Down low. Here's Porter. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown with a screen on Siakam. Outside, Smart. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto trailing. Barnes, screen on Williams. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Tatum against Barnes. Tatum passes to Brown. On the wing, Williams. Comes up empty down low. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Brown against Anunoby. Back to Barnes. And Siakam has it in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Williams kicks to Smart. The three. Here's Tatum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Smart with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Second chance shot. Williams passes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Barnes screen on Smart. Van Vliet left side. And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
No good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Boston on top. They lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
They've got Gary Trent. There's Boucher out there with Young. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Banton in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Trent with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Clock at 6. The rebound by the Celtics.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Outside to Brogdon. Shoots over Achiuwa. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Here's Trent. Here's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Gallinari passes to Horford. It's up a 3. That shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Trent, right side.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Trent kicks to Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Trent outside. There's the pass to Achiuwa. A crossover, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto, is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 6.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Here's White. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. On the wing, Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Raptors leading by 8. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. The kick out to Porter. The three. And Boston with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Toronto's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Van Vliet with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Sinks the triple. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Celtics trail by 9. And here is Brogdon. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
Barnes sets a screen for Anunoby. Lays it up off the glass. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Here's White. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Well, there's no question that Fred Van Vliet's competitive toughness, his desire.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
On the court for the Celtics. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with Gallinari, and it's Smart in at the point.
Hey, yo, right here.
For 3, Brogdon. And they recover it. Tries again. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Jason Tatum in for Gallinari.
Jason Tatum.
Siakam inside. He's against Williams. Brogdon the pass to Smart. Williams a screen on Barnes. Tatum drives in. Can't hit from in close. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris. on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Anunoby against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the three ball is good.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Brown the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 14. Here's Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 8 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Tatum nails them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Siakam with it, now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Celtics on D. It's a 13-point game.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
And here's Tatum for three. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
2 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Raptors leading by 15. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Siakam. Good tee by Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. And it's good for 2.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Siakam against Williams. Siakam passes to Barnes. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Passes it to Tatum. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Now Siakam. 10 points for him. Porter in the corner. Kicks it out to Siakam. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 18. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Hauser the pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Siakam kicks to Porter. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Barnes with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Barnes passes to Porter. Tatum against Barnes. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. And the Raptors lead by 19.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Siakam on the foul.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Outside, White. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Siakam. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity pretty.
And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And so here's Toronto. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. There's the 3. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 7th assist in the game. Barnes against Tatum. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Williams in the post, covered by Siakam. The shot by Williams, no good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
That three off the mark. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Hauser. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Anunoby. For three, Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.
sports and another exciting edition of NBA ball. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Tatum against Mobley. A nice shot by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. It's Brown on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. A nice shot by Brown.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Allen can't get it to go.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
That one's no good.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Mobley's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tatum, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Brogdon. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to LeVert. And here's Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
So both free throws good from Allen. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy two.
And so Tatum nails both of them. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mobley's got 6 points.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Smart finds Tatum. Good D by Mobley.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And here's LeVert for three. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brogdon from outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert passes to Allen. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Smart against Mitchell. Back to Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Tries a three off the inbound. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has got 6 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Down low. Here's LeVert. And that one is hammered home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Kick out to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Boston. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
A nice shot by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 7.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Brogdon against Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Celtics on D. Trailing by 4. Here's Love. They shoot again. Pass to Lopez. They get it back. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. The Celtics have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Lopez, the screen. To the wing on the left. Brown with the steal. Drives to the hoop. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Stevens. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes the first. Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. So he gets them both. 1:27 left to play in the first half. White for three. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Wade. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in, and so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Gallinari. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Gallinari throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Rubio against Gallinari. Here's Wade. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside, Brown. Gallinari with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Griffin passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And the first half.
With the score, your Cavaliers 33, the Celtics 24.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the 2. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Wade. Goes back up. Oh, that's good.
Man, the old man is still so good at battling for position. Love has been a rebounding force for so many years.
Screen by Horford. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. To the inside. Williams in the post. Covered by Lopez. Williams' shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And so Brogdon nails both of them. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Smart against Garland. Here's Horford, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's got 8.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon finds Williams. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Up top, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Up top, Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Brogdon. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Smart. Allen, pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Boston with a rebound. Brogdon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland against Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Tatum finds Horford. Smart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And Mitchell with the slam.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Mitchell. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Jaylen Brown, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the center position.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. And he's all alone. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. And Cleveland shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Mobley on a screen. From deep. That one is off.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Tatum, shot is good.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time, triple team to do.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Williams' shot is good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland against Smart. 3-pointer. And Darius Garland with the 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Mitchell. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low to halt the run. And it's Brogdon missing.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got 38 points.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Mobley. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's Tatum, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
LeVert, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Mobley finds Mitchell. And there's the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw is good from Mitchell. So it's Boston now. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Here's Brown. The three is up. The rebound by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Here's Smart. Left side, Brown. Chalk up two there. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Right Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Stolen. Down low. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Mobley finds Mitchell. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Mitchell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Barnes outside. A 3-ball. And no good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. The wide open look here for Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 6.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Anunoby. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Anunoby's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland against Van Vliet. Fires the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. He's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mobley finds Garland. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been relentless. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. The pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Allen. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They get it back. Here's Mobley, and Barnes sends it back. Siakam looking around. The kick out to Barnes. On the wing, Porter. Passes it to Siakam. Shoots over LeVert. And he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Takes it off the glass.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Drops in the tray.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Van Vliet against Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Garland's got 15. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Mobley a screen on Van Vliet.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation, but it's worth it.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. It's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Shot clock at 3. Goes up to the stripe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Barnes. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Siakam. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Siakam's got 6 points.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Offline with his 3. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Anunoby. The tray. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Anunoby has the open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Van Vliet right side. Now the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Mitchell looking it over. Allen a screen on Van Vliet. The 3 from Garland. Another miss by Garland. Siakam with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby in the corner. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
And we have seen OG become a volume 3-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Rubio outside. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. Achua in the corner. Boucher passes to Achua. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Rubio outside. Out to Wade. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Banton. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Achua finds Trent. From deep three-point range, the Raptors rebound. Here's Banton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Achua in the corner. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Wade feeling it out a bit. From deep. Lopez passes to Stevens. Here's Rubio. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David, for that interview. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 2. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
No good on that one. The Cavaliers trailing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Love outside. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rubio finds Love. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Lopez passes to Love. Nailed from three-point land. Love's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Boucher sets a screen for Trent. Boucher in the post. The kick out to Young. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Mitchell drops them both. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Just under 2.5 minutes out of the third quarter now. And there's another turnover by the Raptors. Here's Garland, and here are the Cavaliers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. LeVert finds Garland. From the arc, score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Allen against Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Allen for the 3. And Mobley throws it down.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
The 3 from Garland. That shot no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Garland with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Allen over to the left wing. Such a wide open look. And it's now 26 points for Darius Garland.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Anunoby, good.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connects from 3-point range. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Siakam inside. Working on Allen. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. And here is Anunoby. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Toronto right now, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. And the Raptors call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. It is one stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 9. Siakam, right side. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Anunoby. Hangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got 24 points. And for Siakam, great, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Porter dishes to Barnes. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 8. Mitchell outside. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Anunoby in the corner. Lets it go from 14. And it's good, 2 points.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Garland against Van Vliet. Now Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
A tricky little pass fake there, working well. Anunoby's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley, who's back up, and the layup is good. Mobley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Garland feeling it out a little bit. He kicks to Mobley. Over Porter. Mobley misses.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Siakam. And it's Barnes at the elbow. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Poked away. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Siakam with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Outside Porter. From outside the arc, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell with it. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game.
exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. Siakam against Brown. Siakam with it. Brown's there. Yes, it's good.
Well, Desire, Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's Brogdon. Porter pulls it in. VanVleet outside. Barnes with a screen on Brogdon. Kicks it out to Barnes. For three. Pure from three-point range.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Outside for Porter. VanVleet right side. Siakam with a screen on Brown. Clock at 6. That one drops for him.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Brogdon. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Boston trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Porter. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Barnes passes to Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Siakam with the slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And here's Porter outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Brown. Over Anunoby. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And here are the Raptors now. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Barnes. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Barnes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Domination in the first quarter. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's White in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Siakam finds Van Vliet. And here's Porter outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
Anunoby against Brown. Out left to the wing. Over to the wing. Here's Brogdon. An easy 2 on the layup.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Outside Barnes. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum brings a double team. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Tatum a screen on Van Vliet. White for 3. The shot off that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam left side. And a a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got 9.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Pass to Tatum. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside Barnes. Fires from deep. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Count it. He's got 6.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. A line change here for Toronto. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The kick out to Young. On target from range. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Now here's Trent. Boucher outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by White. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. White for 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Toronto has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Tatum with a screen. White, the pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. They grab their own miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Trent. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3.
There are only a handful of players who from that range will pull the trigger. Mr. Gary Trent Jr. says, I'm one of those guys.
Now here's Brogdon. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Can they get it? And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And so Brogdon nails both of them. Toronto's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And it's Trent penetrating. Pass to Achua. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford. That one misses.
At the line for the Raptors.
And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left in the second. Outside Gallinari. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Young. Boucher against Gallinari. And the basket by Boucher. Boucher's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A huge 24-point lead for them. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2.
And get wild for the Jabberwockies.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Porter in at the small forward.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brown. And he converts the layup. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
They get it back. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside Porter. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Now White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Smart. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one calls for Smart.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. VanVleet finds Anunoby. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
VanVleet outside. Back to Anunoby. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, BA, he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Porter against Brown. The 3. Porter's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. From behind the arc. Brown can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The kick out to VanVleet. Siakam with a screen on White. Pass to Siakam. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Siakam's got 11 points.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum passes to Smart. The offensive rebound.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And a moment now to quickly quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
How about some of the throwback hoops today, too, guys? Not just getting into the low post, but doing a great job converting those chances.
Porter against Smart. Kick out to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Here's Benton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Boucher a screen on Smart. Trent for three. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Benton. The kick out to Young. Takes the three. And so it's Toronto out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's White in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
Good on both. Toronto shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Brogdon's checked in for White. Outside Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Porter. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Second team foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Smart. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Williams. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Siakam finds Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brown inside. Porter's there. Brown can't hit. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 12-4 run. Siakam in the post. Defended by Smart. And it's good. 2 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Siakam with a screen on Williams. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Smart. Shoots over Siakam. And it's Smart missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The open shot, Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Pass to Porter. Inside, Siakam kicks it out to Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. 26 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Outside Porter. Anunoby against Smart. It's Barnes on the wing. So, no problem for Toronto as they get... Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry.
Veteran leadership, David. That's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. And so off the tip, it's Boston. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Tatum with a screen on Garland. 3-pointer. That one no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Tatum on the wing. Takes the 3, trains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 6 points.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The second chance effort. From deep 3-point range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Allen, a screen on Smart. The putback and staying with the play, Allen.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Smart. Brogdon outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. In the corner. Tatum with it. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's LeVert following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. He kicks it to Tatum. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 8 points.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Tatum. Following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Outside to Brogdon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
So, timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Smart. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's Mitchell missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he's way off from outside. Looking to end the run. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he nails the third. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brogdon looking around. Here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
1 second left. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's White in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And White kicks to Horford. And it's off from 3-point range. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Boston leading by 3. Brogdon with it. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact into the line. A little easy too.
And so he makes both from the line. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Allen against Horford. The kick out to Tatum. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell against Tatum. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Gallinari against LeVert. Allen, a screen on Gallinari. Here's LeVert. And the rejection by Tatum. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And you know, these types of plays, especially around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Some changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Boston leading by 3. Outside, White. Cavaliers on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mobley looking it over. The pass to Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Allen's got his second basket.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Tatum down low. Working on Love. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 14 points.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes the challenge.
Kicks it out to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Rubio, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And White kicks to Horford. Out to White. Shoots from 12. And that's collected by Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
White the pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Outside, Horford. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to White. Pass to Horford. And the jump by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. Back to Rubio. Lopez, a screen on White. The kick out to Lopez. Puts it up from 12. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
The Cavaliers, 29.
As we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. And it's Brown on the follow.
Using his athleticism on the boards, got to put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Allen at the screen for Garland. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum kicks to Smart. Drives to the hoop. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Now LeVert. Back to Mitchell. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Passes it to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Smart dishes to Gallinari. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Brogdon's got 5.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Smart kicks to Horford. Stolen by Garland. For the finish. Slam dunk by Garland.
You love the speed that Garland gives you. Lethal in that open floor.
And it's sent back by Horford. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari, a screen on Garland. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Outside to Brogdon. Shot clock at 2. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a one-point game for the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Stevens is checked in. Timeout called, Cleveland. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. White comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Brogdon. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rubio with it. Williams picks him up. Lopez with the bucket.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum with the screen on Rubio. This one for 3. Tatum no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his second basket of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Tatum against Love. Tatum no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Rubio outside. Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Rubio. Lopez has got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Williams a screen. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
We're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. I'm in the front court along with Tatum. Then it's White. Then it's Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Derek White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Smart. Back to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 20.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Garland the pass to Allen. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Smart finds Williams. And here's Tatum for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Brogdon picks him up. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Smart outside to Brogdon. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Mitchell against Brogdon. To the paint. Williams kicks to Smart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They have a 9-point lead. The putback and staying with the play, Allen.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Mobley with it. Brogdon picks him up. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Brown finds Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And the three off target.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mobley a screen on Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Smart dishes to Brown. To the middle. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Williams. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stories from Cleveland. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Garland. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Stay with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
On the wing, Mitchell. He is guarded by Brogdon, and Mitchell gets it to go.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Brown finds Williams. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
And it's Mitchell missing. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen at the screen for Garland. Shoots the three. Gets it to fall.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of